This lady who watches my videos sent me the story of how she cheated on her then boyfriend with her now husband. So I figured I'd read it for you guys here on YouTube so that we can all enjoy it together. If you do end up liking this story and you want me to do more videos like this, then make sure you hit the like button. Disclaimer, before I share my story, I'd like to say I don't believe in cheating. If you're unhappy in a relationship, just leave. With that being said, fuck that nigga, he cheated on me first with an ugly bitch who worked at McDonald's. I like how this starts. So I was in a long distance relationship with my then boyfriend of 2 years. He was attending university in the States and would come back to the VI periodically to visit. While he was away, like a queen, I'd keep the pussy on lock until he came back home. As you should. It would mean months until I was late again. How did I do it? Let's just say I excelled immensely in my career during that time. Had to redirect that energy somewhere, so I was laser focused. So to keep your mind off of having sex, you decided to just focus on work and stack the bag. But I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. I guess it's not a bad idea. In the last months of our relationship, I noticed he was becoming distant. He wouldn't call or text like he used to, sometimes days before hearing from him. That nigga didn't even call me on Valentine's Day. Not even on Valentine's Day? I know, what an asshole. But like I said, I was super focused in work, so I'd work a couple extra hours and stay late. I hope you were getting paid overtime, you know. And around this time, I began to form a close friendship with a particular co-worker. Let's call him Mr. X. Mr. X is what you'd consider as the company workhorse. First one there and last to leave. So there were a few days we'd be working late together. I consider him, dare I say, like a big bro. You went right past the friend zone and put that dude straight in the brother zone. It was on that god-awful Valentine's Day that Mr. X went from big bro to big daddy. Hold up. Wait a minute. Fellas, there is hope for us all. There is hope. I was sad. I was lonely. You know what they say, a shoulder to cry on becomes a dick to... I was tired seeing women walking around with their roses, presents and shit. I was salty. So what did I do? I went to work. Really? You went to work on Valentine's Day just because you ain't get no call from your boyfriend? Sad, I know. More than fucking sad. Guess who showed up? Mr. X. He was gonna chill for the rest of the day and invited me along. We had lunch and he took me on a tour around the island. We chatted, we laughed, saw the sights and flirted a tiny bit. It was innocent. Whatever you say, mama. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever tickles your pickle. Wait. I bet I can find more of those. Whatever ruffles your truffles. Whatever bakes your cake. Whatever rocks your socks. Whatever sizzles your bacon. I like that one. Whatever humps your camel. Whatever rides your donkey. Back to the story. It wasn't until we were heading back from Beef Island that I glanced over just as the sun beamed into the car and lit up his hazel brown eyes. I thought to myself, wow, Mr. X has some pretty eyes. He's really cute too. Followed by a series of inappropriate thoughts, that's what I was waiting on. Subtly kinda hinted that I was down for whatever. If he made the first move, of course. Why? Women, why? If you want to fuck, then just say you want to fuck. Our hints don't even be no real hints. Y'all are just thinking in your mind, I would love to fuck this dude. And think that's a hint. I can't read your mind, woman. But like a gentleman, he took me home. I was low-key mad. Next time, give a bigger hint. Spread your legs open on the dashboard or something.
2 weeks later.
Mr. X and I hung out again. But I came prepared this time. Sexiest casual outfit, best fragrance, and the coochie smooth like a baby's bottom. We chilled for a bit and it was time for him to take me home again. Dang, where did the time go? I had to think fast. You have any DVDs I could borrow? I'm just going to assume this happened like 20 years ago because what the fuck you mean DVDs? Yeah, the TV in my bedroom doesn't have any cable. Boom, he fell for it. Mr. X took me to his place. I could tell he was into me, but he wouldn't make the false move. Probably because he knew you had a man. So I was like, fuck it, and kissed him. We went in like animals. We tore each other's clothes off, and he paused for a moment in amazement at what my glorious puss... You just being selfish. You could have included a picture or something with the script. He was surprised that such a small frame had such a hashtag fluffy kitty. Mr. X went full beast mode. He was sensual, he was thorough, and he was huge. Looked like it getting spicy now. It was the best sex I ever had. I hope your ex don't find this video At one point, my soul left my body, went to heaven, high-fived Jesus, and came back into my body. I was shook. I couldn't believe nice, quiet Mr. X was demolishing the pussy like that. I was in love. Listen, bright and early Monday morning, I called my boyfriend and ended it. Homeboy had the hat to be acting all hurt and shit. Sorry, not sorry, and locked down Mr. X immediately. Fast forward 7 years later, Mr. X and I are still together and have 3 beautiful kids. Moral of the story, if you're gonna cheat, cheat with quality. I actually have a few more of some cheating stories similar to this from people in the Virgin Islands and internationally. If you guys want to hear those, then let me know. So do me a favor, guys, if you like this video and you want more videos like this, then hit the like button and leave me a comment on another topic that I can talk about. Until next time, peace.
Bye bye, buddies.